Hey, good morning, everyone. It's the real Becky. I am a pro singer in the very talented and highly competitive city of Los Angeles, California. And I am very fortunate to be a working vocalist, MC, DJ, and percussion musician in this city. And I wanted to share with my friend Reggie, who asked a very good question. He knows that I also do booking. I'm a booking agent. And he is wanting to start his own band. He's a vocalist. And he's wanting to start his own band. And he wants to get into the casinos. He's asking me, how do I do this? So I figured I'll make a little video. And since I'm going to be saying these things to Reggie anyway, on my way to go take care of my grandkids. I'm called Grandma. Grandma, that's what they call me. Anyway, I am, first of all, always do your research. You got to do some due diligence and set the bar high, because it is possible. I've always learned to shoot for the moon and maybe you'll land on a star. So set the bar high. So go and do some research, go to casinos, go to multiple casinos and check out their very best weekend bands, because their best bands are going to be on a Friday and a Saturday night and prime time, right? Anytime after 7 p.m. Those are their best bands on Fridays and Saturday nights. And check out multiple bands. Take notes of what you liked, what you didn't like, and learn from the people that are already doing it. So that's first and foremost. Check out those bands. And by the way, if you ever go check out a band, really the top bands, one of the top bands that just doesn't get enough accolades is a band called Treasure, T-R-E apostrophe S-U-R-E. This band is extraordinary. The music arrangements are popping. Everyone sings. The guys look fantastic. They are coordinated. There's choreography. They know how to interact with the crowd, and it is amazing. They are someone to watch, someone to see, someone to learn from. So go see Treasure. They play at Misty's in Ontario. They play at Paula Casino. They play all over, and they've been at it for years and years. I think they're based out of Vegas. Okay, plug number one for Treasure. Number two, you've got to have an EPK, an electronic promotional package. Actually, I don't even know what EPK stands for. Like your electronic promotional kit. Ugh. Anyway, your EPK needs to have a professional band photo. A very nice professional band photo. It needs to have a professional video. If you want to get into a casino, people are sending them videos that have been done by skilled, they've probably spent thousands on their videos. People that have the money will spend the money on their video. Everyone shops through video. And unfortunately, the video doesn't always tell the truth. It doesn't always capture what the band really is. For example, I think that our videos, some of my videos, can't even touch or scratch the surface of what me or my bands can actually do. I haven't found the right combination of videography and video editing that can really actually capture the magic that I can create with the bands that I'm in. But the video that we have is professional and it is good. It's good and it gets us work. So it's always a work in progress and it needs to be updated every year. So yeah, the video is part of your EPK. A stage plot, you can put that together as part of your EPK. If you have variations of your band size, like if you can come in as a 4-piece or a 5-piece or a 6-piece or an 8-piece or a 10-piece, you want to include that in the package and understand that the bigger the band, the less money to go around and be shared with the musicians. So, So yeah, EPK. Those are the things that you're going to need for your EPK. It's helpful to have an input list for the sound company, a stage plot. If you have a writer that has some specifications as you become a bigger artist, You're going to have a rider. If you're in high demand, you can ask for specific stuff. I know some famous bands have been known to ask for green M&Ms only, or they want to have a bottle of tequila in the green room. And they must have, whatever, so much security. Well, if you're a new band and you're just forming, of course, you don't need a rider like that. You just need to know some of your specifications. If you have some special effects going on your stage, a video intro that is part of your performance, all of those specifications need to be included in your EPK. And now let's talk about price. How much do I charge? So this is where the art begins. This is a finesse. And unfortunately, to get yourself in the door, these casinos are getting literally thousands of bands, because we're in Southern California. The last I counted, in 2019, there was a study done, and there was over 4,000 working cover bands. I'm sure it's much higher now. It's probably in the 5,000 plus range. All of them are working for gigs and competing for gigs. So there's 3 ways that I think are the best way to introduce yourself to a casino. The first way is if you know someone that can directly give the entertainment directors your EPK and recommendation. That is the very first and foremost easiest way to get in and get an opportunity to audition or go to a casino and work at a casino. If you know someone, it's all about networking. So if you know someone that can give your EPK directly to and refer you to the entertainment directors at casinos, that is the best way to go about it. Second way, many booking agents work with casinos, and if you call the entertainment department or you email, oftentimes they don't even bother to get back to you because they are so flooded with people wanting to get into the casino and bands that want to work there. So they don't really need to shop at all. Like, the business is coming to them. So there are some booking agents that they work with that help them vet the bands, that help them provide them with the bands that are the type of band that have the quality of performance that they want at their venue, at their casino. So another way is to research the booking agents in the area and to try and set up a one-to-one conversation with them, asking the agents what rooms do they book and would they be interested in booking your band. They will need the EPK, and you always want to tell them that you're partnering with them. You're partnering with them in order to be a success, right? All right, and then lastly, you have to just do it like a cold call, right? It's very rare that you're going to get an entertainment director behind a phone. They're so busy at a casino. They're so busy coordinating. If they're at their desk, they're in communication with the various bands or artists on their concert stage or whatever. Or they're on the floor dealing with concerts and performances. They work very hard, very long hours probably. And so you have to understand that they're not usually sitting at a phone, right? So it is not easy, but you can email them your EPK, do a follow-up call, always be very pleasant, always be courteous and kind and understanding. And then just have faith. Have faith that if it was meant to be for you to be working at one of the casinos, you will be working at one of the casinos. A lot of this business for me is about having faith. I pitched, one of my good friends. He's a character actor, comedian. He dresses up like Cupid. He's extraordinary. He reads tarot cards and he makes you laugh, and he draws character drawings. And last minute I pitched him for Valentine's to a casino, and they turned me down. So I know if he was walking around that casino, it would be, people would be wowed, and they would start to notice that this casino is a little different from the rest of the casinos in Southern California. But anyway, they turned me down, and it's okay. I just have, somebody else, an accounting firm hired them, and they were like, hey, I want him to come to my accounting firm and just brighten everybody's day, because they are deep into the middle of tax season right now. So there you go. There you have it. Wow, what a really long video. I probably could break it down into like way more information, but I hope this piece helps you. And this is the only time I have to post today. So I wish you and your band the very best of success. Believe in what you do. Stick to it. I am a turtle. I just keep plugging away, keep plugging away at what I'm doing. Be unstoppable. Stick to it. If you and invest in yourself, and don't give up, and reach out to people like me, like my friend Reggie did. So I hope this was helpful. If you enjoy what you're listening to, please subscribe and feel free to share. And if there's a specific topic that you'd like my opinion on, and again, I'm not an expert. I'm just blessed to be making a full-time living as a musician in Southern California, that I wanted to share and help all of my friends, all of my singer, artists, musicians in California or wherever you're at. I want you all to be successful, because I really believe there's enough work for everybody, and I really believe that each individual has a very special gift and a very special talent. And if you know what that talent is, that it's your job to shine the light, baby. All right, peace out.